Hi, Tower Hill families. This is Seth Kushkin, Director of Athletics, and just wanted to take a couple of minutes to give you a little background on the HillerSports.com website and make sure that everybody understands all of the areas that you can use to make this site work for you. First of all, for all upper school teams, down the left side, once you are on the site, are all of the programs, fall, winter, and spring. If you were to click on any of those teams, so here clicking on field hockey, for each team across the top is where you will find most of the pertinent information, schedules, both varsity, JV, and third team, when we do have those, coaches for those programs and contact information and email addresses. Rosters will be added once those teams are created. And to the far right, most important to begin a season is team information. And for each team, under that team information are practice times for the beginning of the season and anything that coaching staffs would like for you to know, including equipment needs as things get started. Once you are in those schedules, the other thing that is important and good for you to know, on the top right here, if you click on View Transportation, you can get an idea of departure times, times that they return from those locations, and estimated return times to school. So if you are unable to attend an event as a parent, you have a pretty good idea of the approximate time they should return to school. You can leave that open in your system throughout the entire season, so anytime you were to click on the schedule, you would see that transportation information. A great piece to make sure that you have for yourself on the right here inside the gold box is to sign up for email alerts. And to do this, you will put in your email address, and at that point, this will come up here, and you will click onto Edit Email Alerts. By doing that, you can then pick the particular teams you want, and you can do it now even for the entire year if your children play on multiple teams. So if they are a varsity field hockey player, you can add that. If in the winter they play varsity basketball, you can add that. And by doing that, once you hit save and return to menu, you will get regular alerts on those teams anytime anything is changed within the schedule. Those will come directly to you. So important to do that and to get those alerts connected to you as soon as possible. Back on the home page, the other piece that is good to have is just the regular calendar on top. If you click on that calendar, just so you're aware of everything that's happening around sports at Tower Hill, you can put in a month, and this will show you daily all that is happening on campus or home and away events for both middle school and upper school. So if you're on campus on a given day, that'll give you an idea of what is happening around campus. The last piece, and most important for pre-season times before seasons begin, on the main page on the bottom left, the DIAA physical forms. If you click on those forms, the Delaware site will come up, and the top section here are the medical forms. All of these should be completed, and be sure that all of them are signed in all of the areas by both the student athlete and the parent, as well as the doctor that you are visiting. That is your DIA form, and then the second form is the emergency card form, and this is for our school purposes, held by our athletic trainers and our school nurse, as well as passed on to all of the coaches within our program that they carry with them to every event in case of any medical emergencies that may happen. They have that information for each student athlete. So hopefully that gives you a good background on the HillerSports.com webpage. If you have any questions, certainly let us all know, but we look forward to a great season ahead. Thank you so much.